My name is Niamh Tully and this is my application for the 2021 WYCUP scholarship. I am the Risk and Compliance Officer and the MLRO in Drogheda Credit Union, so a very varied and busy role. The main aim of my role is to ensure we are compliant in all that we do, whilst also striking a balance with ensuring we are meeting the ever-changing needs of our members. I started working in the credit union sector in 2014. After a couple of years, I left the sector with the intention of returning with more experience which I could apply to a future role. Whilst working outside of the sector, I found that I really missed everything about it. The people, the vision, the cooperation among cooperatives and the sense of community. I missed feeling that the work I was doing made a difference to people and that I was doing something worthwhile and purposeful, which I think is what I'm most passionate about in terms of the work that I do. 2 years later, I started working in Drogheda Credit Union. The role was ideal for me and I was able to apply all the experience that I gained in the 2 years while I was working outside the sector. I love everything about the job that I do and I've now realised there is nowhere quite like the credit union. It's such a unique and fulfilling place to work and I feel very lucky and honoured to have a job that I love going to every day. Throughout my time working within the sector, I've positively contributed to the development of the credit union and have developed a number of leadership skills. I was able to share the experience and knowledge I'd acquired in my 2 previous roles, which have helped us to develop and improve in a number of areas. I'm very forward-thinking and I think the changes and improvements that I've suggested and we have successfully implemented demonstrate this, and it is this kind of thinking that is needed in order to support the future of the sector. I have a positive attitude and I'm committed to improving and developing my credit union as best possible within my role. I'm a trustworthy and encouraging member of the team in Drogheda Credit Union. I've encouraged other members of staff to develop their skills and knowledge and be open to more opportunities that may arise. Outside of the credit union sector, I've also positively contributed to my community, having previously interned at 2 charities. This sparked my interest in volunteering and the ethos of giving back really resonated with me. I've also volunteered for a number of organisations, some of which involve teaching older people to use technology, helping schools create student-led businesses around the world through Teach a Man to Fish, mentoring 5 college students to raise €1,000 each for Temple Street Children's Hospital, and most recently setting myself a challenge of running 100 kilometres in the month of May last year, where I raised over €1,000 for Pieta House. I think it is always so important for people who can donate their time, effort and money to charities and organisations to do so. Within credit unions, collaboration and learning from others is so important and allows us to improve the services to our members and continue to be important pillars within our communities. I know in all the roles that I've held in both the profit and not-for-profit sectors, I've learned so much from other people and wouldn't have the knowledge, experience and outlook and be as forward-thinking as I am if it wasn't for them. I think people who have different cultures and experiences have so much to share with each other and to learn from each other. I would hope to learn about how credit unions in other countries operate and what works particularly well for them, about the services that they offer, how they maintain strong relationships with their members, and to take back any advice to Drogheda Credit Union which will help us to improve and develop. In terms of credit unions in other countries, I know some credit unions are a number of steps ahead of us in terms of the products and services, and others may not be advanced as us. I think international engagement is important as it helps us to improve, but also gives us the opportunity to help others. I know we would have just as much to learn from credit unions who are not as advanced as we might be, as the ones who are more advanced. Engaging with people from different countries and cultures enables the sharing of knowledge and experience, which is so important to me and is pivotal in the credit union sector. I would love the opportunity to build relationships and exchange and explore strategies, information and knowledge with other credit unions and people from around the world and hear their approaches to different challenges. Working in the area of risk and compliance, I think the knowledge learned will be of great benefit to me and will be invaluable to my role in Drogheda Credit Union. I also feel I have a lot to share with other individuals, which is just as important.